Hello guys. Well, as you can see, my outfit is not quite the most appropriate for a presentation, but and I don't feel quite well. But anyhow, I'll try to do my best. So let's start with the presentation, and I will show you what I have prepared. I think now it's gonna be more organized, and I hope it will fulfill Federico's expectations. Sorry for my voice and my pronunciation, right? Fine. I have this paper here, which I'm not going to read it, but at least, for now I'm going to have it, and I will try to use it as an aid. I'll try not to have it during the presentation. I don't know. Um, I don't know how to speak to a camera, so I will see my eyes uh, looking at myself instead of looking at you, right? So it's quite difficult for me. I'm not used to cameras, right? I'm more a theater girl. Well, anyhow, let's start with this, okay? Well, so creating subtitles. What is a subtitle? Right, let me show you the presentation first. Sorry, I started with the wrong foot. Um, well, I don't know if you can see the screen, maybe not quite well, and I cannot move the cell phone much because it's quite stuck there. So here it's supposed to be my part. Maybe you can see it again. There, no, well, whatever. So create a new subtitle, right? You will see it there. So with this backwards, and I hope this time I don't stand in front of the presentation. So I need this just to read better. Maybe you don't see quite well, but anyway. So fine. What is a subtitle? This question might be pretty obvious for you, right? However, in order to understand what a subtitle is, we must go back to the time of silent movie, when efforts were made, right, to convey what the actors said, the actors' dialogues to the audience, right? So at the time, they started with what we call now intertitles. Intertitles are texts which were drawn or printed, right, on paper, and then they were filmed and they were placed, right, between the sequences in the film. They were first seen in 1903 as descriptive titles. What does this mean? Well, descriptive titles were titles that described what happened in the scene that you were watching, as the movies were silent, right? We didn't have the technology of sound. The first intertitles appeared in the movie Uncle Tom's Cabin from Edwin S. Porter, which I'm going to show you here. So as you can see, you have here the title. That was the title of the movie. Elisa pleads with Tom to run away. So it's explaining what is going on, right? So have a look. So Elisa is running away, right? But we cannot listen to what she says. But we have the description of the scene right there, right? With this intertitles that appeared between the sequences. So as you can see, okay. Well, fine. So that was the way that they had at that time. But then those subtitles or those intertitles, right? In 1909 were known as the subtitles that we see nowadays because they were inserted in the moving image, right? So instead of being between the sequences in the film, they were inserted in the moving image, right? So far we are talking about silent movies. And well, at that time, intertitles were easy to translate because translators just translated the intertitles, and those original titles were removed, they were translated, and they were filmed and inserted again in the sequence of the film, between the sequences of the film, right? Now, let's see. How we moved from intertitles to subtitles as we know them nowadays, right? So from the year 1927, with the invention of sound movie, right? The audience now could hear the actors. So there was no need for intertitles anymore or subtitles in the moving image. And the problem of translation, assumed a new dimension. So, which was the solution? Well, why not using subtitles again in the moving image? But now with the purpose of translating them, of translating what the people were saying, because now we didn't need to describe the scene or to write what people were saying because we could listen to them, but we had to convey the meaning into another language, right? So now is when subtitles for the purpose of translating were born. So the subtitles, as we know them nowadays, are files of texts that can be added to different types of video formats. Now I'll show you one of the ways of creating subtitles, right? With this program, which is called Subtitle Workshop, which are talking about. We are going to create subtitles while watching the video, all right? While watching and listening to the video at the same time. So it's very important that you can see the movie. Sorry, hello again. It's very important that you can see the movie while you are creating your subtitles. So we're going to open the program, Subtitle Workshop Programs. Okay. So once you have your subtitle installed in your computer, you just open it, and of course an interface like this one is going to be displayed in your computer, right? So then what you do is just go to movie, to this menu here. You open the video that you wanted to translate, and here we have a special one that we have prepared for the purpose of this translation that you have already seen last time. Well, so we open the video, right? And as you can see, the video will be opened in the program, in this SW program. Let's have a look at the video. Let's listen to them. Let's have a look at what this scene is about.
It's your place.
This is it.
One.
Yes.
So, what did you do last night?
I really didn't do anything. I heard this buzzing sound. Touched the stone.
Okay, let's stop there. Well, so let's see how we can create our subtitles. The first thing that you have to do when you are starting a new project is to go to File here, and you have to click on New Subtitle, right? So you will see here that a line will be displayed in the interface of the program. And you have a box here at the bottom. You just click on this box and you write your subtitle. So, and you will see now that the subtitle line will be shown in the box as well as in the line that you have there, right? So let's click on play. Oops, sorry again. All right. Okay. This is very funny because it's not working.